The UFC is not just a promotion, it is a proving ground where pressure reveals truth and hesitation gets punished. Every upcoming fight on the calendar carries more than rankings. It carries identity, pride, and legacy. These are moments where careers are elevated or quietly erased. Inside the octagon, there are no shortcuts, no excuses, and no second chances. Veterans fight to protect everything they have built. Rising stars fight to take what does not yet belong to them. Skill matters, but belief, endurance, and timing matter just as much. These upcoming UFC fights are not random pairings. They are deliberate collisions designed to answer hard questions. Who is real? Who is ready? And who fades when the lights burn brightest? This is where futures are decided. 1. This fight at UFC 324 stands as a defining moment for the lightweight division because it places two fighters from completely different timelines on the same collision course. Justin Gaethje enters carrying years of damage, discipline, and survival against the very best in the world. Paddy Pimblett arrives with momentum, belief, and fan-driven confidence that has accelerated his rise faster than most expected. Gaethje represents the old truth of lightweight brutality, a fighter shaped by wars where pain, endurance, and composure decide outcomes. His leg kicks, pressure, and willingness to trade have broken elite opponents who were technically superior but mentally unprepared. Experience has taught him how to remain calm when chaos surrounds him. Pimblett thrives in moments where structure collapses. He feeds off scrambles, crowd energy, and emotional swings that pull opponents out of their comfort zones. His unpredictability creates openings that cannot be trained for easily. Belief plays a massive role in his success, because confidence allows him to take risks without hesitation. With the interim lightweight title on the line, this fight becomes a referendum on what truly matters at the elite level. If Gaethje wins, experience, endurance, and damage remain the ultimate currency of the division. If Pimblett wins, star power, resilience, and momentum prove capable of fast-tracking greatness and reshaping the lightweight hierarchy overnight. 2. UFC 325 brings together two former champions whose paths were built on dominance in different ways, creating a rare and meaningful clash for featherweight supremacy. Alexander Volkanovski represents tactical perfection, discipline, and adaptability, a fighter who wins by removing options from his opponents. Deiveson Figueiredo represents danger, power, and instinct, a fighter who turns small mistakes into fight-ending moments. Volkanovski's greatest strength is his control of space, rhythm, and tempo. He dictates how fast the fight moves and where it takes place. His ability to read patterns and adjust mid-fight has allowed him to neutralize some of the most dangerous fighters in the sport. Figueiredo thrives in hesitation. This creates a high-tension contest where patience becomes the most valuable weapon, because aggression without purpose will be punished. With the featherweight title on the line, the fight becomes a test of legacy and longevity, rather than raw emotion. The winner reinforces greatness across divisions and extends their championship relevance. The loser is forced to confront the unforgiving reality of time and the difficulty of staying elite at the highest level. 3. The BMF title returns at UFC 326 in a matchup built for relentless violence and endurance, as Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira bring two of the most unforgiving styles in modern MMA. Holloway represents endless volume pressure and unmatched cardio, a fighter who wins by breaking opponents over time. Oliveira represents elite submissions, fearless striking, and a constant willingness to finish from any position. Holloway overwhelms opponents through accumulation, pace, and forward movement, forcing them to defend for long stretches without rest. His ability to maintain speed and accuracy deep into fights makes him uniquely dangerous in extended exchanges. Oliveira thrives in chaos and instinct, turning scrambles, mistakes, and moments of imbalance into instant submissions or knockouts. Neither man is comfortable fighting cautiously. This fight ultimately answers who controls violence better under extreme pressure. The BMF belt is not about rankings or titles. It represents durability, heart, and fearlessness when exhaustion sets in. Holloway embodies sustained suffering and mental toughness. Oliveira embodies risk-taking courage and finishing instinct. When the cage door closes, this bout becomes a pure test of will, resilience, and the ability to remain dangerous when pain and fatigue dominate every moment. 4. This Fight Night main event offers a clear glimpse into the future of the featherweight division, as two disciplined, undefeated level contenders collide with everything to gain. Movsar Evloev brings a control-heavy, pressure-based style built on wrestling and positional dominance. Lerone Murphy answers with composed, striking defensive intelligence and calm decision-making under fire. Evloev's approach is designed to suffocate opponents slowly, using constant pressure clinch work and takedowns to drain energy and confidence. He rarely allows opponents to fight at their preferred pace, forcing them into defensive cycles. Murphy relies on timing, distance management, and patience, inviting pressure before countering efficiently and resetting range. The contest unfolds like a strategic puzzle where small adjustments determine momentum. Although no belt is officially at stake, the implications are massive in a division filled with elite talent. The winner steps directly into the featherweight title conversation, gaining credibility and momentum at the highest level. The loser does not disappear, but loses valuable positioning in a crowded race. This fight is about precision, patience, and proving readiness for championship-level pressure. 5. UFC Fight Night Bautista vs Oliveira Bantamweight Contender Bout. This Fight Night main event offers a clear glimpse into the future of the featherweight division, as two disciplined, undefeated level contenders collide with everything to gain. Movsar Evloev brings a control-heavy, pressure-based style built on wrestling and positional dominance. Lerone Murphy answers with composed, striking defensive intelligence and calm decision-making under fire. Evloev's approach is designed to suffocate opponents slowly, using constant pressure clinch work and takedowns to drain energy and confidence. He rarely allows opponents to fight at their preferred pace, forcing them into defensive cycles. Murphy relies on timing, distance management, and patience, inviting pressure before countering efficiently and resetting range. The contest unfolds like a strategic puzzle where small adjustments determine momentum. Although no belt is officially at stake, the implications are massive in a division filled with elite talent. The winner steps directly into the featherweight title conversation, gaining credibility and momentum at the highest level. The loser does not disappear, but loses valuable positioning in a crowded race. This fight is about precision, patience, and proving readiness for championship-level pressure. 6. Fight Night Scene Strickland vs Pereira Middleweight Contender Bout. This fight showcases contrasting mentalities in the middleweight division. Strickland thrives on relentless pressure, high-volume striking, and durability, while Pereira relies on explosive creativity, unpredictability, and sudden bursts of offense. The matchup is a clash of control versus chaos, strategy versus instinct. Every exchange carries weight, and every mistake is amplified. Strickland systematically breaks opponents down mentally and physically, using pacing, cage control, and consistency to wear down resistance. Pereira seeks to disrupt rhythm with unexpected attacks, dynamic movement, and sharp counters. The geography of the octagon becomes a tactical weapon. Spacing and positioning dictate opportunities. Neither fighter gives an inch, and intensity escalates with each passing round, creating a constant chess match of skill, endurance, and decision-making. The outcome holds enormous significance in the middleweight landscape. The winner solidifies relevance in the title race, maintaining momentum and credibility at the elite level, while the loser risks being seen as inconsistent or vulnerable. This bout becomes a career-defining moment, a testament to preparation, resilience, and adaptability. Fans witness a pure display of high-level MMA, where heart, strategy, and instinct collide. Every second counts, and the stakes could not be higher. 7. Former champion Brandon Moreno faces a dangerous rising challenger in Almabayev. Experience meets hunger in a division defined by speed, endurance, and precision. Every scramble, exchange, and decision carries consequence. The matchup tests composure against aggression and veteran instinct against youthful momentum. Moreno's championship experience, calm and high-pressure rounds, and tactical adaptability contrast with Almabayev's relentless pressure, explosive grappling, and unyielding drive. The fight unfolds as a battle of preparation versus raw intensity. Every adjustment and counter-move could decide the pace and outcome. This bout may determine the next title challenger, signaling whether experience still dictates the division or if the future arrives early. The winner gains momentum, credibility, and divisional relevance. While the loser must reassess strategy and opportunity, fans witness a clash of eras, skill, sets, and ambition, where every second inside the octagon holds the potential to define legacies, elevate careers, and shape the flyweight division landscape. 8. Potential UFC PV Ilia Topuria vs. Justin Gaethje lightweight super fight. This potential matchup is pure violence wrapped in precision. Ilia Topuria's technical striking, fluid grappling, and patient approach meets Justin Gaethje's relentless pressure, devastating leg kicks, and high-output aggressions. It is structure versus chaos, strategy versus instinct. Every exchange carries risk, and fans anticipate dramatic shifts in momentum. The clash promises action from the opening bell and tests skill, heart, and adaptability to the fullest. Topuria waits patiently for openings, reads his opponent's movements with sharp awareness, and exploits mistakes with surgical precision, while Gaethje forces opportunities through constant pressure, punishing leg kicks, and high-volume striking. The contrast ensures swings in momentum. Each fighter alternates control and dominance, and neither will yield without imposing their style, creating a dynamic battle that evolves round by round, where patience and aggression collide with devastating effect. While no belt is officially confirmed, the winner solidifies undeniable title positioning, gains global recognition, and establishes themselves as a top contender in the lightweight division. The loser must reassess strategy and opportunity. This bout exemplifies the brutal allegiance of modern MMA, where preparation, skill, heart, and resilience combine, and every second inside the octagon can define legacy and career trajectory. 9. This rematch is built on unresolved controversy. Petr Yan's relentless pressure, damage-based strategy, and cage control meets Sean O'Malley's precision movement, sharp counter-striking, and timing. Both fighters believe the first encounter was misunderstood, and every exchange carries heightened significance. The octagon becomes a proving ground where skill, composure, and strategy determine the narrative. Anticipation and tension permeate the air, and fans expect fireworks from bell to bell. Yan emphasizes volume, control, and dominance, methodically breaking opponents down and dictating pace, while O'Malley prioritizes efficiency, impact, and opportunistic counters. Each fighter adapts to the other's tendencies. Adjustments are critical, and the smallest mistake can shift momentum. Judging criteria lurks as a silent factor influencing every decision, strike, and takedown, elevating pressure on both athletes. A definitive result resolves lingering debate, establishes authority within the bantamweight division, and reshapes the elite hierarchy. The winner gains momentum, credibility, and potential title contention, while the loser faces critical evaluation and career reflection. This bout exemplifies them. Razor-thin margins of elite MMA, where legacy, preparation, and execution collide. Every second holds weight, and fans witness a pivotal contest that will be remembered for years to come. 10. A Conor McGregor return transcends rankings, belts, and divisions. His presence alone shifts global attention, reshapes narratives, and demands focus from fans and fighters alike. Every movement he makes inside the octagon becomes historic. Every strike and feint carries anticipation, and the atmosphere around the fight is charged with expectation, legacy, and spectacle. Few athletes in MMA history generate this level of intrigue and cultural impact. Questions surround durability, evolution, and hunger, as opponents prepare not only for skill but for the psychological pressure McGregor brings. His striking, timing, and experience challenge even the most prepared fighters, creating tension beyond physical competition, while media, fans, and commentators amplify every detail, heightening stakes, strategy, and drama. This fight becomes a study in preparation, adaptability, and mental fortitude. Win or lose, the impact will echo across MMA culture, influencing rankings, fan perception, and the historical narrative, proving that moments, charisma, and presence define legacies as much as victories. Every second inside the cage becomes part of the story, shaping careers, inspiring debate, solidifying McGregor's unmatched ability to dominate attention and conversation in the sport. The stakes are immense and the spectacle unavoidable. When the cage door closes, narratives disappear and only performance remains. Hype cannot defend takedowns, Popularity cannot absorb damage, and history offers no protection once the fight begins. Every matchup ultimately tells the same story. Truth is unavoidable. Some fighters will rise into superstardom, others will learn how thin the margin is between victory and regret. Belts will change hands, rankings will collapse, and divisions will never look the same again. This is the cost of competing at the highest level. These fights are more than entertainment. They are moments that shape the soul of mixed martial arts. When the final bell sounds, legacies will be rewritten, and the next era of the UFC will already be underway.